Portland today, you're listening to the soft, sweet sound of Josephine Relly, and we're going to meet her and her musicians coming up here in just a little bit. Right now, we're actually getting ready for Mardi Gras, if you can believe that. And when you think of Mardi Gras, you think of maybe some cocktails and having a great time. Jade Helm of her website is tastingpour.com. She's here with us. And what I love about the cocktails that you have brought for us, Jade, is there's a history. And we begin over here with some brandy.
Yes, there is a history. So we are making the Sazerac. It's the first American branded cocktail. It dates back to 1850.
Really?
But we're going to make it using some Oregon ingredients today.
Well, I can't taste anything until
yes, you have to put on your Mardi Gras beads. You have to get dressed and in the mood. Now we're good to go.
Okay.
So the Sazerac starts with an apothecary named Peychaud, and he made up his own bitters. So we have Peychaud's bitters. And he would mix that with cognac and serve it to his friends. And that's how the Sazerac begins.
It's very smooth.
Yes.
There's no bite to that at all.
It is dangerous.
Wow.
Instead of using a French brandy, we've used an Oregon brandy, McMenamin's High Council. And you're right, it's fruity and smooth. It's made with grapes.
Okay.
So regional Viognier, Chardonnay, and Semillon go into this.
So Jay, what's the ratio of brandy versus, what did you have here? The bitters?
About 3 to 4 dashes of that and 1.5 ounces of the brandy. We're going to make one live.
Oh, yeah, okay.
We'll talk through it.
All right,
yeah.
all right.
So things changed towards the end of the 1800s, and there was a wine blight in Europe. There was a bug called phylloxera, and it all but decimated the vineyards, especially in France. So we couldn't get brandy anymore.
Okay.
So the Sazerac adapted, and they started making it with rye whiskey. So we're going to use a local rye whiskey from Ransom Spirits.
Now the difference between regular whiskey and rye whiskey.
So rye whiskey would have to have at least 51% rye.
Okay, all right.
Yes. So this rye and all the ingredients in this were grown in Oregon. It's produced in Oregon, totally Oregon, Ransom rye whiskey.
Love it.
Yes. So we're going to mix one here so that you can learn how.
Okay.
And I have already started. I have ice and I have a 1/3 of an ounce of simple syrup in here already.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So then we're going to take our all-important Peychaud's bitters, and we're going to do 3 to 4 dashes.
And yeah, just like a shake, and
Just
you're
shake
done.
it in there.
Okay.
There
All right.
you go.
Got it.
Then we're going to take our Ransom Spirits rye whiskey, and we're going to put in 1.5 ounces. Now, if you were making the brandy version, that is when you would do the brandy, 1.5 ounces as well.
Looks like pretty much a shot and a half. Am I about right there?
Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yes, so it's pretty simple.
Okay.
And then you give this a nice little stir. Okay. Now we're going to do something really super cool. We're going to take our serving glass because the Sazerac calls for a coating of absinthe in the serving glass.
I feel like I'm not this fancy, but I'm trying to be.
I know.
Okay.
So this is Lucid Absinthe. It is imported by Hood River Distillers.
All right.
And we're going to rinse this in the glass. Now, absinthe was banned in 1915 because they thought that it caused hallucinations.
Really?
Yes. But now we know that it is
Now we know that
safe.
too much drinking in general does the same thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, go ahead.
If you downed this, you'd be in trouble. So we're going to, but we know it's safe now, so we get to have this wonderful, this is going to give a nice little anise undertone.
It's important to do what you're doing.
Yes,
All these little
I'm
steps.
coating the inside of the glass, and so
Okay.
we're going to have a nice little anise undertone
All right.
to our cocktail.
And then you poured out the excess, okay?
I did, or you could, I mean, if I were at home, I'd just drink the excess,
No,
but you
sure
know,
you
I'm
would,
trying to
yeah.
behave. So then we strain this into our cocktail glass.
Okay, I would use my fingers, but it's nice to have a
Well,
little
you
gadget.
know, yes, absolutely. When you're at your house, you can do whatever you want. And give it a nice little lemon,
Okay.
okay? And voila.
And the name of this again is?
This is a Sazerac.
Sazerac. I've heard of that. I don't think I've ever had one. But.
Now you can have the brandy, the McMenamin's High Council Sazerac, and you can have the rye whiskey with the Ransom Spirits, and you can tell me which one you like better.
You know, I'm gonna guess which one I like
Go
best.
back and forth.
No, I like this one the best. Okay, I think they're wrapping us. Good idea, because I'm gonna be hallucinating here soon.
Right.
All right, Kathy Marshall. But happy Mardi Gras! It's right around the corner, everybody. Thanks, Jade Helm from tastingpour.com.
Happy Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras.
No hallucinating about snowstorms, Rod, please. Hey.